another thing to put on your resume of things you've done this year, class of 2018. That was impressive. I was watching the weather all night long, as you can imagine. So that was not expected, you know, after the nice sunny bit of a day that we had. But thank goodness we have this tent, and we'll continue on with the commencement ceremony at this time. This is actually a very special part of the occasion today. At this time, I would like to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2018, Mr. Benjamin Chun. This is only going to take a second, but it's certainly not going to only take a second, Benjamin. So our mornings at Nanuet Senior High School begin with announcements. This year, Benjamin started our days with his charismatic personality and leadership. Ben is a very accomplished individual. His talents cover a wide range of activities. His 102.34 grade point average is complemented by his presidency in the student government and the many activities he participates. Captain of the varsity tennis, a Rockland Scholar athlete and captain of our varsity football team, captain of our Rockland County champion debate team, a member of our orchestra and chamber orchestra ensembles, big musicians mentoring programs, science Olympiads, modern UN, and more. He's a member of the National Honor Society, Math Honor Society, Foreign Language Honor Society, and he is also a National Merit semifinalist. Ben has contributed to our school and community. He will be attending Harvard University this fall, where he intends to study neuroscience. Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Chun.
Good afternoon, faculty, administration, friends, family, and of course you guys, the class of 2018. My name is Ben Chun, and I'm here to reflect on our 4 years of high school, look forward to what the future inevitably holds, and hopefully reduce you all to tears. Well, my fellow graduates, we made it. Commencement. The day that we've been working and waiting for the past 13 years is finally here, and high school is near completion. Now, I want all you guys to take this in. To the class of 2018, look around you. Embrace this very moment. Take a deep breath and just pause right now to realize that the time is finally here. Okay, now I want everyone to look to the person on your left and say, "Hey, you look nice today." Okay, now look to the person on your right and say, "Hey, you look better than the person on my left." Okay, now that we're all settled, think about what we were like on the first day of freshman year. How we were naive and obnoxious, scared to enter a new school, excited to make new friends, and unaware of the great memories we would make and the great people we would meet. And think about what we are like now. We have grown into hardworking, helpful, hospitable, high-spirited, humble, and handsome human beings. The lessons we've learned and the experiences we've had within the walls of NHS have shaped us into who we are today. Throughout all our years here at Nanuet, we have made many great memories. Memories that... Here in Nanuet, we have made many great memories. Memories that last a lifetime. Like, remember the time when we were cheated out of first place in speedball in freshman year, Spirit Week? Or the time when Mr. Panamo mispronounced Eugene's name as Hugin's own? Or when we were called down for playing Slither on our computers. Or when Miss Beverly, our very peculiar 10th grade English teacher, walked around the classroom barefoot, not once, not twice, but literally every day. It's these precious memories that we will look back on and cherish forever. God, all the memories. For most of us, Nanuet was like a second home. It is at Nanuet where we were able to experience true friendship, learn from our mistakes, witness the beauty of diversity in our community, and explore areas of life that can't be explored anywhere else. Nanuet provided us with an environment where we felt safe, welcomed, and appreciated. But the truth is, things are still going to be the same at Nanuet when we graduate. Mrs. Panker and her quest to get those damn parking permits. Mr. Barone and his -1 for every time you bring in a plastic water bottle. Mr. Ryan and his pronunciation of 33 as 33. Miss Romeo and her family of 2 chihuahuas, a horse, a gerbil, a dwarf rabbit, and a robo. And Mr. Cohen and his life learning lessons. Although things may still be the same when we graduate, there's no doubt that our class has been one of the most successful and outstanding classes in Nanuet history. In sports, the boys soccer team beat Pearl River for the first time since 2004. The girls field hockey team recorded the most wins in program history. The boys bowling team were Section 1 champions. Football star Jake Stein got over 1,000 rushing yards. Golfer Gabby Orbetta got first place in counties as a freshman. David Martini made nationals for hammer throw. The list goes on and on. In music, Jonathan Eng got first chair viola in All-State. And this past spring, everyone combined their talents for a successful production of Bye Bye Birdie. Academically, we were the first high school in Rockland County to be named the National Blue Ribbon School. Also, Nanuet gives us the opportunity to visit senior homes to spread happiness, raise money for causes like breast cancer, and during Spirit Week, buy out the entire ramen section of every supermarket to be the homeless. On top of all this, our class has won numerous scholarships, awards, and accolades. The fact that we made it here decorated with all these accomplishments is just a testament to our perseverance and commitment to excellence. Through all our achievements, I think that everyone will agree when I say that our class, the class of 2018, is truly resilient and undoubtedly special. Let's all give ourselves a big round of applause. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't take the time to actually thank some people. To our parents. It is our parents who cared for us since the day we were born. They changed our diapers, held our little tiny hands on the first day of kindergarten, taught us how to read, punished us when we did wrong, and provided us with never-ending love and support when we needed it the most. Class of 2018, I would like to take this time to pause. I would like each and every one of you to try to spot where your parents are in the crowd. Look at them in the eyes and give them a nod, smile, or wave. They deserve just as much credit for our accomplishments as we do. Now, class of 2018, let's all give our parents a huge, deserving round of applause. To the teachers, staff, and administration, thank you for all the time and effort you devoted to us. Some of us were harder to deal with than others, but in the end, you pushed through. You showed us what it's like to be passionate and dedicated in all that you do, to be caring for others, and to always be optimistic no matter what obstacle is in our way. Teachers, staff, and administration, we thank you. Now, usually it's traditional for the valedictorian to give some words of wisdom to the graduating class, so here it goes. Story time. During spring break this year, my family and I traveled to Las Vegas and San Francisco. While sitting by the side of the hotel pool, sipping my virgin pina colada, I suddenly see smoke rising in the distance. I was shocked to find out that the smoke was actually coming from one of the many wildfires in California caused by drought and climate change. Now, Mr. Brown would always lecture in class about the dangers of climate change, but seeing this with my own eyes was truly life-changing. You see, as I'm speaking this very moment, wildfires caused by climate change in California are leaving families homeless. This got me thinking about all the other problems in our world. Within the past year, 36 million girls were out of school. On an average day, 96 Americans are killed with firearms. As I'm speaking this very minute, our troops are fighting for their lives in the Middle East. At this very second, approximately 43 million Americans are living in poverty, struggling to put food on their plates. You see, the problems of our world are inevitable and are only going to get worse if we don't act. Fellow graduates, we are the future. Renowned author Samuel Clemens, also known as Mark Twain, once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why." Class of 2018, today is the start of finding your why. Be more than the material things you own or the money that you have. Be more than the thousands of tweets and Instagram posts. Be passionate. Be determined. Because the world needs those kind of leaders. From the most popular athlete, to the class clown, to the shy genius who never speaks up in class, each of you has a gift to offer the world. When we learn to use our gifts in both the favorable and unfavorable situations, that is when we can truly move mountains. As we graduate and move on with our lives, remember that we all played a part in this school and we all left our mark. Fellow graduates, once a night, always a night. Wherever you go, wear your armor with pride, hold your head up high, and charge forward to find your why. Congratulations, January class of 2018.
Thank you, Benjamin. What a tremendous asset Ben has been to our school. He's so accomplished, I actually think he cued the rain to come at that time, the special effects. It's been an honor to work with you and the entire class this year, Ben. Thank you for your leadership from the bottom of my heart. At this time, thank you, yes. At this time, we would like to ask the board president, Mr.